welcome to the vlog. I'm Diana, and today we're going to be chatting a little bit about buying and selling to Fashionphile. So Fashionphile is an online consignment store. I have used Fashionphile for a number of years. I will link a couple hauls that I've shared previously on this channel down below, but I wanted to share today because I'm actually going through my handbags and trying to find different ones that I maybe haven't used a lot. I have a lot of handbags I haven't even made videos on, and accessories, and just going through and really paring down my collection. So I wanted to share why I love Fashionphile so much and how the process of buying and selling goes with them. So first of all, it's pretty straightforward. You just make an account online with them, and when you find things online that you like, it's just a regular checkout process. When you're purchasing an item, I actually still had these items that have the tags on them. I got this one and it was just a little bit bigger than what I needed it for, but they do have all the dimensions online and they show it with the model so you can see all those. But it comes with one of these certificates of authenticity that's actually attached to the bag, so you don't want to remove that if you think you might be returning it. And if it's inside the return window, you can always send it back if it's something that doesn't work for you. But I have a number of handbags like this one that I got from Fashionphile just to try out different styles. It's a great way to try out new brands, and they have an authenticity guarantee that all of their items have been authenticated, and I've had really good luck with them over the years. I've bought a number of different brands. This one's Burberry. I've gotten Chanel, Louis Vuitton, YSL, just a number of different brands from Fashionphile that they carry a whole range, Tiffany, and it's just a really fun spot to find cool finds, because that's the nice thing, is that you can find items like these. I shared these in a haul a while back of items that are either discontinued, I meant to grab this one, items that are discontinued or just like are no longer available, like in this specific color. So it's a great way to find things that you wouldn't normally be able to find, and especially if you're looking for a brand like Balenciaga or things that have been discontinued from LV. You can find items that are no longer sold in stores and may be harder to find. So that's the buying side. Pretty straightforward, really easy. I'll put some of my links to my favorite items on there down below. But let's talk about the selling process in this video as well too. So I'm going through my collection, really trying to par down things, and how it works with Fashionphile is I'm actually going through and taking photos of everything that I'm looking at rehoming out of my collection, you could say. You take photos from a number of different angles. I take them from above, and you know, for something like a handbag, you want to take photos of important parts like the handles and the hardware to show the condition, what the inside looks like, what the bottom looks like, is there any corner wear. So all those key areas, if you know about authentication and there's serial numbers in there, always get photos of those. Stamping on Louis Vuitton handbags, you take key photos of all those different areas to send that to them for their initial review. After that, they review everything. They kind of, I think, look at their inventory. They look at the demand for that particular item, and then they send you back a quote in 3 to 5 business days. So I would send them photos of, say, like this handbag, and you know, all the different angles of it and everything in my online account, and then they'd send me an email when that quote is ready, and they'd say, we're going to offer you X amount of dollars for this bag or accessory, whatever you're sending to them, and you mail it back to them. So when you, or mail it to them if you didn't buy it from them, and then so you just package everything up, you know, package it securely. They give you a prepaid label, so you don't have to pay for shipping to send the item to them or anything. So it's a really kind of quick and seamless process, and I feel like it's a really easy way to just try new things, and then if you get them, they don't work. I mean, I bought this when we moved here just because I thought, oh, a scarf, I'll wear a scarf because we're living somewhere cold, but I just pretty much stopped wearing scarves and also stopped going outside at the same time. So I haven't used this, so I'm gonna send it back to them this year because it's just like hanging out. It's literally still got the tags on it. So you can really go through your closet, things that you're no longer wearing, or just, you know, you got your service out of it. It's a great way to free up that space and then just use that cash to get other items that you've been looking for, or whatever you want to use it on. Go on vacation. So it's a really quick and seamless process, and it's my favorite. I have worked with a lot of different consignment stores, but Fashionphile is my absolute favorite because of the selection that they have. They have a really nice selection, and usually if I'm looking for something in particular, they typically have it. And also their prices are typically the best. I do a lot of price comparison between different stores. There are a number of them, and they all have authentic things, and they've all been authenticated, and I have shopped other stores as well too. But typically when I'm looking for something, especially something that I can find at multiple places, almost 9 times out of 10, Fashionphile always has the best price. So that's why I just really started gravitating towards their particular system. Plus they have a great variety, and I'm already, you know, kind of in tune with their online process and all of that as well. So it's really, really great if you enjoy just trying new things. It's a great way to try some new things. It's a great way to free up some space in your closet, or just get rid of things that are just hanging around and they've, you know, served you how they're supposed to serve you, and you're thanking them for their service and sending them back out into the world. So I will link down below my best tips for buying and selling with Fashionphile, but it's really easy. It's super straightforward. It will tell you all the accessories and everything that it's coming with if you're buying something. If they don't have a dust bag for it, they'll send it in their own branded dust bags like this one. So it's a really great service, and it's just a nice way to find a fun treat for yourself or try something new if you've been looking for a particular item to rotate into your handbag wardrobe. So I wanted to share that today because I'm actually in the process of going through things and finding things that, you know, I got and didn't work out for whatever reason, and I'm rehoming all of those, sending them back out into the world. And I am really trying to, if you guys watched on my other channel, I did KonMari a number of years ago. Really, really great process, and it really worked for the majority of the house. Handbags were really the toughest category for me. But I'm kind of hitting that point where I have to have a lot of products coming in because of the type of work that I do. I do Amazon reviews, so there's constantly things coming in from Amazon. But I really, if I am not using it for work in that capacity, and I'm not using it for like my personal use, I really just want it to get it cleared out, because there's like, you know, so many products in and out constantly that things like this that I just got and never was, you know, able to use it. It didn't work for the purpose that I wanted. It needs to go on to a new home. So Fashionphile is a great way to do that if you have designer items. They have what I would call kind of the upper range designer items. So they don't take mid-level, what I call mid-level designer items like Coach or Rebecca Minkoff or anything like that. Those typically are better on like an eBay or Mercari type of place to sell those. But any of your items like a Burberry, like a Chloe, like a LV, Gucci, Prada, all those sorts of brands that you'd find like a Saks or Neiman Marcus, Balenciaga, all of those brands can be considered by Fashionphile. So you can take a look and see their brand list. It's quite extensive, and all the different items that they take. But it is my absolute favorite consignment store, and I am going to be sending them a number of items here pretty soon. So that's why this video was on my mind. And I'm also going to be sharing coming up probably some new things that I have coming in for fall outfits. And also my next video hopefully will be sharing items that you can find on Amazon that are also authentic pre-owned items through a specific store as well, just in case you want to use that as a comparison. But my kind of standalone favorite consignment store is definitely Fashionphile. So check out the links below in the description box to see some of my favorite finds on Fashionphile right now. And I will see you in another video very soon. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.